Back in 1960s, the streets and drag strips weren't just about cars. They were war zones, and the real soldiers were the engines under the hood. On one side, Mopar brought out a big block brute, the 383, a torque-heavy powerhouse built to dominate muscle cars like the Roadrunner and Charger. On the other side, Ford fired back with a small but mighty weapon, the 289, light, high-revving, and the heart that made the Mustang a legend. It's brute force versus precision speed, a clash of two very different philosophies. This is the battle of Mopar 383 versus Ford 289. Mopar 383 overview. Launched in 1959, part of Chrysler's B-Series big block family. Designed as a middle ground. Affordable, lighter than the Hemi 440, but still strong. Ford 289 overview. Introduced in 1963 as part of Ford's small block Windsor family. Compact, lightweight, and famous for powering the early Mustangs, including the legendary Shelby GT350. Mopar 383 design and specs. The Mopar 383 utilizes a robust cast-iron B-block architecture with wedge-style cylinder heads. It features a large 4.25-inch bore combined with a 3.375-inch stroke, totaling 383 cubic inches. This configuration prioritizes displacement and combustion volume over high-rev capability. Compression ratios in performance applications typically hovered between 9.0 to 1 and 10.0 to 1. Factory gross horsepower ratings range from 270 horsepower up to 335 horsepower, while torque often exceeded 400 lb-ft. Crucially, the cast-iron big block design results in a substantial dressed weight, generally exceeding 580 pounds. This engine strategically fit between the smaller 361 B block and the heavier, more powerful 440 RB block. Ford 289 design and specs. The Ford 289 small block is characterized by its quick revving, short stroke geometry. It utilizes a 4.00-inch bore combined with a short 2.87-inch stroke, resulting in 289 cubic inches. This highly over-square design minimizes piston travel, allowing for high RPM operation. As a lightweight Windsor engine, the cast-iron block weighs approximately 460 pounds when dressed. This inherent weight saving is foundational to the engine's performance characteristics. Factory power range from the low-compression 2-barrel C-code versions, yielding around 200 horsepower, up to the legendary 4-barrel K-code HEPO, which produced 271 gross horsepower. Most standard versions relied on simple, durable hydraulic lifters. Mopar 383 performance and variance. The highest output factory versions were badged as the Magnum, Dodge, or Super Commando, Plymouth. These variants received crucial performance upgrades, including 4-barrel carburetors, dual-plane intake manifolds, and mild hydraulic performance camshafts. In 1968, the 383 Super Commando was officially rated at 335 gross horsepower and a massive 425 lb-ft of torque. This torque advantage earned the 383 a strong quarter-mile reputation. Stock examples in heavy muscle cars could run the quarter-mile in the mid-15-second range. This engine became known as the everyman's big block because it offered immense, usable street grunt and the intimidating presence of a big block sound without the prohibitive cost of the optional Hemi engine. Ford 289 performance and variance. The 289 engine was available in multiple performance tiers, categorized by code. The C-code used a 2-barrel carb, while the A-code moved up to a 4-barrel carb. The pinnacle was the K-code or HEPO 289, rated at 271 horsepower. This engine was internally fortified to handle high RPMs. It featured stronger rods, screw-in rocker studs, higher 10.5:1 compression, and critically, a hotter mechanical, solid lifter camshaft. Shelby American further maximized the potential of the K-Code for the GT350. With added performance tuning, the Shelby GT350-289 delivered 306 gross horsepower at a screaming 6,000 revolutions per minute. This impressive specific output cemented the small block's reputation as a performance legend. Mopar 383 Applications and Legacy. The 383 was the cornerstone of Mopar's volume muscle car output. It powered legendary platforms like the Dodge Charger, Coronet RT, and Plymouth Roadrunner. In a critical piece of trivia, the 383 Super Commando was the standard engine for the seminal 1968 Roadrunner, the car that launched the budget muscle trend. Due to its significant weight and physical size, the 383 was inherently optimized for the straight-line performance of the drag strip rather than tight road courses. While original 383 powered Mopars are highly collectible today, the engine's real modern legacy is found in the aftermarket. Its robust block is frequently stroked for custom builds, leading to the highly popular 383 stroker crate engines that consistently deliver over 450 horsepower. Ford 289 Applications and Legacy. The 289 served as the heart of Ford's pony car revolution, powering the Mustang from its introduction in 1964 through 1968, along with the Fairlane and Falcon. Its lightweight packaging provided a vital advantage in vehicle dynamics, establishing the Mustang's reputation for agility. The 289's racing credentials were forged in the SCCA Trans Am series, which began in 1966. Tuned versions in the early Mustang racers achieved major success against larger displacement competitors. This racing heritage solidified the 289's identity as a precise, track-oriented machine. The engine block's robust Windsor architecture also ensures its legacy continues today, providing a massive aftermarket parts pipeline for Restomod builders seeking a light and powerful foundation. Specs comparison. The specifications starkly illustrate the big block versus small block philosophy. The 383 offers superior displacement, 383 CI versus 289 CI, and overwhelming torque, peaking around 425 lb-ft. This power is achieved at a comparatively low RPM range, around 3,400 revolutions per minute for torque. Conversely, the 289 Hippo provides 271 horsepower and 312 lb-ft of torque, requiring the driver to spin the motor to 6,000 revolutions per minute for peak power. The most significant difference is weight. The Mopar Big Block carries 580 to 615 pounds of mass, while the Ford Small Block weighs only 460 pounds. This 120-plus pound disparity defines their respective applications. Driving character and use cases. The 383 driving experience is defined by brute force. It is the definitive torque monster, providing immediate, authoritative thrust right off the line, often resulting in easy wheel spin and quarter-mile fun. It excels in moving heavy intermediate muscle cars. The 289, especially the Hippo, offers an entirely different character. It is lightweight, refined, and rev-happy, requiring the driver to maintain high engine speeds to extract maximum performance. This finesse-based delivery made the 289 perfect for the agility of the pony car. Its lightweight reduced understeer, making it superior for spirited handling, autocross, and road course track days. Collector value and modern relevance. The collector market values originality and pedigree. Original K-Code, 289 Mustangs, and especially Shelby variants command consistently high prices due to their specialized nature and low production volume. The 383 Mopar cars, while valuable, often sit below their 440 and Hemi siblings. In the modern Restomod scene, the 383 thrives as a high-torque, crate engine foundation. Enthusiasts utilize its robust architecture for massive street performance. Conversely, while the original 289 is less common for modern swaps, its architecture is the basis for generations of lightweight Ford the 5th 8S, ensuring simpler, lighter, and more affordable integration of modern components like EFI and aluminum heads. The Mopar 383 represents the sheer power and brute torque of the classic American big block philosophy. It delivered immense, accessible acceleration and defined Mopar's golden age of drag strip dominance. The Ford 289, particularly the Hippo, is the lightweight legend. It proved that precision engineering and a superior power-to-weight ratio could successfully challenge the sheer cubic inch advantage of the competition. Its enduring racing roots cemented its legacy as a machine built for handling and finesse. Which would you pick? Mopar Muscle or Ford Small Block Fury? Drop your pick in the comments.